Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Laode Muhammad Risnandar. In this opportunity, I will explain about the form of passive voice in present continuous tense, past continuous tense, present future continuous tense, and past future continuous tense. Well, let's begin. The first is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe an ongoing activity or a temporary action in the present. Active and passive voice in present continuous tense have formulas, which are in active voice to be plus verb in passive voice to be plus being plus verb 3. Okay, before we change active voice to passive voice, we have to pay attention about the rules of passive voice. Okay, I will give you some examples about passive voice in present continuous tense. Okay, the first is, we are planting grass in the schoolyard at the moment. This is active voice. Then we change into passive voice. It will be, grass is being planted by us in the school yard at the moment. Another example, he is keeping my handphone now. This is active voice. Then we change into passive voice. It will be, my handphone is being kept by him. Okay, hope you understand. Now we move to past continuous tense. Well, past continuous tense is used to indicate an ongoing action in the past or an action continuing through a specific past time. Active passive voice in past continuous tense have formulas, which are in active voice to be plus verb in passive voice to be plus being plus verb 3. Before you change in an active form to passive form, you have to pay attention about the rules of passive voice. Well, let me give you some examples about active and passive voice in past continuous tense. Well, the first example, they were playing football at this time yesterday. This is active voice. Then, when I want to change into passive voice, it will be, football was being played by them at this time yesterday. Another example, he was teaching me at 10 o'clock yesterday. This is active voice. Then I want to change into passive voice. It will be, I was being taught by him at 10 o'clock yesterday. Okay, hope you understand. Now we move to present future continuous tense. Present future continuous tense is used to indicate an action that will be happening at a certain time in the future. Active and passive voice in present future continuous tense have formulas, which are in active voice will be plus verb in passive voice will be plus being plus verb 3. Before we change an active form to passive form, we have to pay attention about the rules of passive voice. Now I will give you some examples about active voice, active and passive voice in present future continuous tense. Well, the first example, she will be using my computer at 8 o'clock tomorrow. This is active voice. Then I change into passive voice. It will be, my computer will be being used by her at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Another example, he will be training me at 7 o'clock tomorrow. This is active voice. Then I change into passive voice. It will be, I will be being trained by him at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, I think enough about this. Now we move to past future continuous tense. Past future continuous tense is used to tell an action that will be happening at a certain time in the past. Active and passive voice in past future continuous tense have formulas which are, in active voice would be plus verb ing, in passive voice would be plus being plus verb 3. Before we change an active form to passive form, we have to pay attention about the rules of passive voice. Well, now I will give you some examples about active and passive voice in past future continuous tense. Okay, the first example, they would be winning this match. This is active voice. When I want to change into passive voice, it will be, this match would be being won by them. Another example, she would be finishing this job. This is active voice. Then I change into passive voice. This job would be being finished by her. Okay, I think enough for me. Thank you.